Welcome to the Crypto Nest. So let's see, the CPI should be out now. Let me refresh. Okay, so core CPI 0.3, so it's yeah, it's more bullish than what expected. That's good. Let's go to fear and greed. Let's see what is the deal with that. So we are 37. Yesterday 33, and last week 29. So we're getting a little bit better. It does make sense because if I check the chart of Bitcoin, let's enlarge here. Didn't want to do that. All right, so I didn't open the chart since yesterday evening. So let's see how it went. So you can see that I have two options now, and then depending, I mean, this is the level where honestly all is going to work out, either for the upside or the downside. So you know that I did say this, I can consider this as a potential wave 1. We have a wave 2, very nice. Wave 3 almost reached the 2x. Yeah, and then yeah, I did say yesterday maybe this was the A. I think I was saying this was the B, and I was expecting the C. But after that, you can see that we went higher. So that's still A. And then we have an A, B, C for the B, which is great. And now this would be the C. All right, so let's take out these. And let's see here, what do we have? Okay, I just wanna maybe move around this little guy here so we have easier to read. Move it more on the side, and this also, I'll move it on the side. And just want to double check here. So this is the beginning, this is the end. I see we did move a little bit. So once again, this is the A, this is the B. Actually, okay, yeah, so yesterday wasn't that bad. So we had an A, a B, and a C. So technically, we already reached the 1-to-1 ratio, wave A to wave C. Actually, let me label it so it's going to be easier. So the thesis is that this is the A, this is the B, and this is the C. Maybe I move that around so it doesn't overlap. Okay, so let me put it in orange maybe so it's easier. All right. Now we did reach the 1-to-1 ratio, as I was saying. Can we go lower? Definitely yes. Yeah, maybe 1.236 maybe. Let's see if we go lower. But yeah, usually if we go way below the 1-to-1 ratio and we go way below the 1.236, then the next target honestly is the 1.618. And but then it's going to invalidate the 0.5 fib retracement of this third wave. But once again, can you see 5 waves? Because I honestly, from here, I see an A, a B, and a C. So if that is the case, then I will have, well, I can add the 0.618, and then after that, you can see that we both levels, the 1.618 and the 0.618, are about the same level. Okay, so this is one thing that can happen, and I'm looking forward. So this is the possibility that, you know, we for a moment have 4 waves, and we're missing that 5th one to make it more bullish. We also have, unfortunately, up to now only 3 waves. So this is why I label an A, a B, and this is the C. And yeah, it's like CPI is supposed to be good. So let's see if it's going to act in reflect on the market. I believe today, at least the first half of the day is going to be pretty much volatile. So yeah, prepare for volatility today. Maybe end of the day is going to be a little bit more chill. So that's another option that we need yeah, to take in consideration, because you know, if I am super bullish here and I start to do a long, you know, like look at these weeks, right? It says it all. All right, so now let me go and check hot and mining. No, it wasn't that one. Miners. All right, so hot and mining. I'm not sure if we opened already a candle. 11th, yeah, we did. Okay, so yesterday I was saying, you know, we need to check out for this downtrend. Actually, we did. Yeah, so we did break out from this downtrend. Now we need to honestly hold that level. We could make a quick retest, because if we do some, yeah, it's almost micro counting, like we are on the 1 hour. Yeah, so we break out, we could go back here, because look at that, we have so many candles that acted as a resistance that now can flip and act as a support, and then we could continue. Now, yeah, that's micro counting, and I cannot see a clear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or you know, even a 1, 2. I cannot call this a 1 because the 2, it went below the beginning of the way, allegedly wave 1, so it's not a wave 1. And what else? I mean, if I go 15 minutes, I don't think I'm going to see something crazy. Can I count this as a 1, 2? Maybe, but it's a little bit shaky. And my greatest fear is like I will have to count this as an A, a B, and a C. And then after we're going to make a pullback. That's not how I would like to start back a chart for hot and mining. Is there something else I wanted to add today? I think I'm not going to make many updates today, because I honestly don't see the point. I am on the 1 hour here, because things didn't really move. Honestly, we still have this. Yeah, now did I mark it? Yes, I did. So we have 5 way up for a wave 1, an A, a B, and a C. Almost, actually, you know, this is almost perfect, right? So point of view of risk, yeah, it was very good, this entry level, if any of you guys took it. And now we are here. So once again, you remember I did tell you it's not a deal done, and the real test it's going to be this very long-term blue downtrend line. We need to go and challenge it. We did challenge it a couple of weeks ago, end of August. I guess we're going to challenge it pretty much soon, and it's going to be important to see how price react. Let's see the RSIs if they are fueled up. Well, I'm going to go on the 4 hours just to have an idea. So all right, stock RSI, it's about to reset. RSI is going lower, which is honestly, it's good because we need that. Yeah, so we need to completely reset both indicators and reach near this trend line, so that if price decide to have an impulsive movement to the upside, we have enough fuel to break out. And once again, we do have the MA50 and MA200 that they're not that far. So yeah, we really need a very nice fuel up in case Solana decide to skyrocket. Now I could do some micro counting and say maybe this is the 1 and this is a 2, but it's a little bit shaky, not very structured, honestly. Calling that a 1 and 2, this is a 3. I think we are short. Let me see here. And that's great with Fib, right? So we can, it didn't click. We can have an idea if that count is kind of going to work out, and you can see now that we barely reach the 1-to-1 ratio, so this cannot call even into a diagonal. Actually, diagonal, maybe I can count this as, unfortunately, an A, a B, and a C. And actually, this would work pretty much good because wave A and wave C, that are 1-to-1. And yeah, that's not great, once again, right? And let me put this. Actually, yeah, I'm going to try to label it like that and see if we get invalidated. So this is the 1, 2, then we're going to have 3, 4, 5. Until the structure doesn't change, this is what I see. And do I have here? So just to label it, I'm going to count this as the A, this is the B, and this is the C. And for now, let's see the pullback, what level should get. Yeah, that's a little bit messy. Going to move that one away a little bit. All right. So actually, let me change the settings for wave 2. Add 0.3. All right. So did we? Okay, we are already there. So this could be already an A. Maybe this we could maybe expect a B soon, and then after that a C. That would be ideal. Okay. But it's for the moment 3-wave up. Yeah, honestly, I'm trying hard to find a way to count, to find 5 waves, but yeah, no, honestly, a lot of time, if it's not clear at the first view, then it's not there. But okay. What else? What else? Avalanche. It's a while I didn't check it out. Let me go on the 4 hours, see what happened. So this is another one that we got invalidated with this 1, 2, 3. I don't know where's the 3, but was supposed to be here, but never happened. And what can I do now? Well, it's unfortunate, but yeah, I'm going to call this an A, B, C, and I'm going to call this as a 1, and this is the 2. Let me check here. Okay, already started on the thesis, and actually this is kind of nice though, because it did react to the 0.618, and so it means now we should be making this third wave. We should be working on this third wave, or it should be working on this third wave. Now you can see as well that we do have quite of a long red downtrend line, and we are about to go and challenge it, or already start to challenge it. Almost. We took over the MA50. Now MA50 is acting as a support. Let's bring some indicators to have an idea. All right, so everybody start to reset. Stock RSI, it's already good. Let's go on the 12 hours. Yeah, okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if we have another, how can I say that? Relief on the price. Because if I do micro counting, then if this is an ABC, and it did already the correction completed, then this could be another A. Well, now I'm doing micro counting, or it could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that would be just the A. But honestly, I'm looking forward to say micro counting. This is the A, B, C, and that would be just the A of the third wave. Let me be more clear. So this could be an A, B, C, and that's going to be the wave A. And after that, we're going to have an A, B, C for the wave B. I know my drawing are phenomenal. And then we're going to have another A, B, C, and that is going to complete our third wave. And which is not great because it's a diagonal, but and not that reliable, but we need to take what market give us. Lido, it's a very long time I didn't cover as well. I think it keep doing lower lows, is it? Barely managed to not make a lower low, so be careful with this one. What else? Link, Chainlink. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 way up. Amazing. A, B, C. Okay, so for this one, it's not that bad, but we still have pressure on the downside. So first thing we need to we need to break this downtrend here, short-term downtrend that we initiated in end of May. And I think, here I was figuring out 5-way up, but then once again, does it look like a diagonal to you? A, B, C. And then we did, a correction here. Now the correction is finished or not, that's the question. So this could be, once again, it's a copycat, right? An A, B, C, and that would be just the wave A. And so this is the wave 1. This would have been a wave 2. And then, so this is just the A. Well, maybe we go a little bit, push a little bit higher. Then we're going to have a ABC for the B. And once again, another A, B, C. And that's going to be our third wave. Copycat of Avalanche. And you can see that this cycle, altcoins are getting wrecked, are not as bullish as the previous cycle. Previous cycle, you could count impulsive movement, 5-way up pretty much all the time. Now this is an epidemic of diagonals. So, be careful there. I have many of my friends that they actually scale out from Bitcoin and Ethereum and then, scale into altcoins, and then now they're depressive. I mean, I did do something similar, but just a minimal percentage of my portfolio. I would say for definitely less than 5%. The 95% it's Bitcoin and Ethereum. And now I'm trying to maybe scale out from a little bit Ethereum gradually and scaling into Solana. So those 3 are going to be my top 3. But definitely the third one is going to be Solana. And what else? Illivium, oh my goodness, it's just, I think it's going to die. And once again, I think I got some around $100 and I thought it was a deal. And now it dying off. And once again, I just bought a couple of them. You can see that we actually made a new lower low, so that's crazy, right? But this is the thing. Gaming, it's unbelievable. It's when games are going to start to load up or get out of the market, on the market, then more likely I'm expecting price to skyrocket again, maybe go back to under 80 or even go higher. But because we have an A, B, C, you can see that how relevant this is that diagonals are not reliable. And then look at that, we just invalidated that wave 1. Actually, I can take it out for a moment. And so this chart starts from 0 now because we officially made a new lower low. So it's a shitty chart. Yeah, that's it. I know. VET, I think it wasn't that bad. It's a while I didn't check. So we had 5-way up. Amazing. This is a wave 2. Okay, so you see, Illyrium, you know, it was a crazy chart, but VET actually, it's yeah, it's looking good. Now let me update maybe this chart a little bit. So been very long time I didn't open this chart. I do have some VET just to let you know, and you can see that yeah, we were, yeah, 5 wave up. It looks like we kind of did yeah, maybe this was a 1 2 3 4 and working on a 5. Now is the 5 finished? That's the question. Well, once again, we need to challenge this downtrend red line here, have the first hint that maybe, yeah, this wave 2, it's finished. So once again, this is wave 1, this allegedly wave 2, but don't have any sign, any proof yet that this correction is made. RSI is not a bad. Stock RSI is start to get into the overbought. RSI still has time as fuel, so that's good. If he can, if he wants, he can technically go higher. So that's great. SUI also, it's been a while I didn't check. Let's check it out. So actually SUI is not a bad, right? Because not very clear 5-way up, but you know, I could say maybe this was a 1, a 2, and this was a 3 4 5, or 3 4, and then it did an extension, yeah, something like that. But the greater picture, this definitely is the one, and I'd rather go with an A overshooting with B and a C. You can see that we were a little bit momentarily below the 0.7x6, but now it recovered very, very fast. It just wicked below, and now, yeah, it went higher. If I go on the 1 hour, maybe I can even see 5 wave up. 1 2 3, or 3 4 and 5. Okay, so that's good. And then now, you know, it kind of is resilient, I would say. And if I count that, the whole thing as a wave 1, let me just make some fib retracements. Yeah, very nice, honestly. So let me add this one, take out that one, and this one. There you go. So honestly, this is honestly, so almost perfect. It went here as a wave A, challenging the 0 point by challenging, using the 0.382 as a support, did an A, B, C for the B, and now went lower. Now, I mean, you know, it's amazing already like that. If we ideally we could go up to yeah, 65 cents and wouldn't be a problem. So you can see that SUI has plenty of room to play. Now this is the A. Could it be that this is the A, B, C, D, E, and after it's going to go, so it's doing something. Yeah, no, let me do something more decent here. I actually thought he was making more a triangle, so that's why I was saying maybe he's doing an A, B, C, D, E, and then go. But no, it's more like a descending channeling. So let's see if how he is going to go. More likely, you know, can easily go back to the 82 cents and use the MA 50 as a support. All right, so I think pretty much what I wanted to cover. PYTH. Well, I'm sorry to say that this is it didn't go as planned. I did invest quite a lot in PYTH, but you can see that it kind of almost failed. We don't have any proof for the moment that it's reversing the trend. Yeah, here I had some Settings, we almost attempt, actually we tried to attempt to break it, but then price got rejected, and you can see that it's happening again. I almost would say that this is a great time, almost maybe to short PYTH. And yeah, but unfortunately, often when you said, "Ah man, I should have shorted here. Ah man, I should have shorted here," and then we short here, and then the price just break out and go higher. So anyway, so do your own diligence. Yeah, protect your capital, put stop limit, whatever direction of the market you think the price is going to go. Now you can see that. Let's go on the 15 minutes. What's the reaction of the CPI? Well, not great, right? From 839, yeah, we kind of start to go. We start to go lower. So I did tell you that in this video, actually, I did tell you that if we go much lower, more likely we're going to go to the 1.236, where now we are exactly there, and more likely now, I would say probability are high that we're going to go and challenge the 55,340. All right, this is pretty much all. That's 26 minutes, way too long. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And see you tomorrow, maybe. Okay, bye.